get into it. Let's just get into it, guys. We lost a good man yesterday. Some would say our only chance at hope in a world of despair. Some would say he was the light. Hey, can we get some music in here? Hang on. It's better. Guys, if you weren't here yesterday, consider yourself lucky. We had the first death in Danganronpa 2. And even though I knew it, even though I just had a feeling, I gotta stay strong. I knew that, he was shooting for the stars. And when you do that, you set yourself up for somebody to knock you down a peg or two. Listen, I prepared a statement to offer this morning, if we'll allow it. If everyone at home will bow their heads while I read my eulogy to Byakuya. Ladies and gentlemen, classmates, traders, and anyone in the chat who's only here because they thought there'd be free food. We are gathered here today to mourn the tragic, devastating, absolutely unbelievable loss of a man who lived exactly the way he died. Large, in charge, and standing between danger and the buffet. Byakuya Trumpgami is gone. And frankly, the world is less full because of it. Emotionally, spiritually, and most importantly, calorically. He was a man of many talents, leadership, confidence, impeccable fashion sense, if you ignore the fact that his suit was fighting for its very life every time he sat down. And of course, his greatest talent of all, walking into a room and immediately asserting dominance over everyone present without moving faster than a casual little waddle. He didn't need to raise his voice. He didn't need to threaten anyone. He just simply adjusted his glasses, inhaled deeply, and spoke with the authority of someone who had never been told no by a mirror, a chair, or a dessert menu. And when he spoke, at least in this particular universe, he spoke with the most tremendous voice. People are saying it was the best voice, a powerful voice, a strong voice. Some would even call it, I don't know, presidential. He would say things like, I am Byakuya Trumpgami. I am the ultimate perfection. And you believed him. Not because it was true, but because he believed it. And that confidence was honestly inspiring. Misplaced, maybe. Completely fraudulent. Absolutely. But inspiring nonetheless. He took charge when no one else would. He organized, he commanded, he established order. He made rules. He made declarations. He probably would have made the dining hall great again if he had more time. He protected everyone. And let's be honest, that was shocking. Because if you had asked anyone on day one, which of these people will sacrifice themselves for the group, most of us would not have pointed to the guy who looked like he personally ended several all-you-can-eat establishments. But that was the thing about him. Beneath the arrogance, beneath the ego, beneath the layers, both metaphorical and very much literal, there was someone who cared. Someone who stepped forward. Someone who stood between danger and the people he barely tolerated. Someone who proved that being an imposter didn't mean being a coward. He wasn't the real Byakuya Togami. We all know that. He didn't have the pedigree. He didn't have the legacy. He didn't have the trust fund, maybe. What he had was something better. He chose to be someone worth following. He chose to be someone worth believing in. And in the end, he chose to be someone worth remembering. He didn't run. He didn't hide. He didn't blame anyone else, which frankly must have been extremely difficult given his large personality. He stood there, resolute, immovable, partly because of his courage, partly because physics made sudden movement very unlikely. And in that moment, he knew who he was. He wasn't pretending anymore. He was real. He was brave. He was, without question, the biggest presence in every possible sense of the word. So today, we say goodbye. Goodbye to the man who took up 2 chairs so others wouldn't have to. Goodbye to the man who made arrogance look like an ant form, being squished by Hiyoki, or whatever that girl's name is. Goodbye to the man who proved that sometimes the biggest ego can also hide the biggest heart. And goodbye to the man who, despite everything, despite the lies, despite the attitude, despite the completely unjustified confidence, was exactly the leader everyone needed. Rest in peace, my big fat prince, Byakuya Trumpgami. You were tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Many people are saying it. The best, even. And wherever you are now, I hope the food is endless. Because if anyone deserves the all-you-can-eat, the ultimate all-you-can-eat, it's you. Let us pray. O God, our shepherd, we bring you another sheep, possibly the biggest sheep of them all, and we present him to you today. Not to be sacrificed, no more, but to be honored by us and to be received by you. In Monokuma's name, amen. Darius just joined us. Darius says, hello. Just took a shower and brushed my teeth. Darius, do you have any parting words for Byakuya Trumpgami this morning? And if not, we can just continue with a moment of silence for Trumpgami. That was good. I think we all needed that. Listen, everyone. Today's a sad day. We all know that. Darius says, hope you can have all the McDonald's in heaven and you're free of the bozos on this island. How beautiful. You think Byakuya was a McDonald's guy? I guess I could see it. McDonald's, some KFC, some Coca-Cola. Yeah, he didn't need all that hoity-toity establishment. But yeah, clearly, it's a sad day. It's a sad day as we honor Trumpgami. But we also have to admit, it's an exciting day. It's a day of justice, ladies and gentlemen. It's a day that we enact vengeance on whoever decided that they could get away with killing our boy, Byakuya. I've had it. And frankly, in addition to that, guys, it's the start of the weekend today, okay? And I think the last thing that good old Diddy Party Trumpgami would want is for us to be sad for the rest of today. So how about we honor Trumpgami by finding his killer and sentencing them to death? Are we giving eulogies? Oh, Klee. Klee was late. Yes, Klee. Hang on. All right. Klee, the floor is yours. Go ahead. I thought we were done. Klee says, I have one. We'll just all be here, hand in hand with one another. Here we go. Klee says, in loving memorial, Byakuya DJT Trumpgami was a man beloved by many across the globe. Epstein, Putin, and most importantly, me. With his incredibly immense capitalistic aura and like 30 minutes of screen time max, he truly redefined the meaning of what it meant to be sorry, I'm tripping over my words. The best Danganronpa character. She lets her emotion get to you, so if you guys have a problem with this kind of language, close your ears for this. But he should be honored this way, okay? I'm still really fucking pissed that they nerfed my guy this early in the game. I had a shit ton of really funny bits about him in the files that I had to retire. I think we all feel that. God damn it. Rest in peace. Thank you, Klee. Thank you so much. Guys, it's time. It's time to get him, all right? Damn, that, you know, I put a lot into the the start of that, and I don't know if anyone actually was here for it. But man, that's gonna make for a great it's gonna make for a great series of clips. I tell you what. I tell you what, gang. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And happy Friday to everybody. Let's start this fucking vid, guys. Hello, on-demand crew, along with the stream crew yet again. Guys, it's part 5 of Danganronpa. Part 2. Well, I guess it's Danganronpa 2. It's not Danganronpa Part 2. This ain't no Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? Byakuya is fucking dead, mate. We held a memorial on Twitch and on YouTube Live, I guess. I guess on both places. Anyway, we just got over our wake. There were some beautiful eulogies that got shared, so make sure you check it out. Get in the fucking stream room, mate. We can't be having all the fun by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Here's what we'll say. Right off the bat, I already blamed Teru. Before a murder was even committed, I already said my goodbye to Byakuya. I felt it coming. And I already blamed Teru. Am I going to be right? We'll see. I'll tell you who wouldn't kill anybody. This guy over here. Am I right? The non-shady individual? Son of a bitch. Alright, we've got a open Duralumin case. Remember, that was Trumpgami's special Duralumin case. I'm gonna guess that's where the night vision goggles came from, since it's open. He probably knew what was up. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but this time... What do we got? We got a couple of dry board erasers in there. We have a thermos, because you know Byakuya always needs his Tostinos, salsa con queso. If he needs to bust it open, it needs to be warm. We've got a key in here. Opens a small locker of some kinds. Some badass leather gloves, and a taser. Interesting. Wonder if that'll come to anything. There are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. And pepper spray. What's this? That looks like perhaps the hard case that would go over a night vision goggle set. Just an idea! Here. Old Hajime. I don't know. I'm not an analyst or anything, but we did just see those. A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. It looks like it could have, I don't know, fit some kind of shape here. A night vision goggle shape, but I don't know what it could be. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected items, dangerous items, were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that Duralumin case aren't related to the Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Let's not jump to conclusions like that, okay, my friend? There's a reason I considered Hajime the worst protagonist. I don't know why they made him so stupid. He's not only stupid, he talks so much. It's crazy how much he talks. About nothing! Why did Byakuya have this Duralumin case in the first place? He's so dumb. Says Darius. A case packed with all of this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Is it overboard for the ultimate affluent progeny? Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all of this trouble to be extra careful? What? Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What are we even saying? Mikon, how's the autopsy going? Virgin Hajime versus Chad Makoto. Alright, well, let's not go crazy, okay? Makoto was cool by the end of the game, but I'm pretty sure he lives on Virgin Island too, my friend. Come on. Was Makoto really slaying with anybody? Besides perhaps Hajime? Not Hajime. Hifumi? I could see Hajime and Makoto getting at it. You know? That would actually be a good couple. Let's ship them, guys. Get the fanfic ready. Hey, I was gonna ask you guys a question. Do you think, God, what was I thinking the other day? Oh, you guys remember the AOL guy? Probably not for most of you. Gotta be honest. Let me see here. AOL mascot guy. This guy. I was thinking about him the other day. I don't know if he even exists anymore. It says that he died in 2025, apparently. But I was thinking, I wonder if there's any Rule 34 style content that includes just the AOL guy. Was somebody specifically going and making art of him? Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure Darius has some files he's going to send me on Discord that are related to it anyway. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? He does give good advice sometimes. I gotta say, when he's being an ass, his ass is much better than Makoto's ass, if you know what I'm saying. You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Let's not get into that, all right? That wasn't really a fall as much as it was like a mating call, perhaps. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. I hate her. I hate her. She is a whore. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what this is what that looks like, okay? It's a whore in disguise. So all of my Christian brothers and sisters out there, you better be careful around women like me can. My can. Yeah, you made me remember it again. As if she needs a reminder. Oh God, no! Oh, Bro! They brought that out of nowhere! Oh my God! I was trying to protect you guys from seeing that imagery. I wasn't trying to expose you guys to that. Byakuya, I'm sorry. Let's hide him. Let's hide Byakuya. Byakuya doesn't need to see this right now. Jesus. A jump scare. Indeed. She says, remembering the incident. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Is that what happened? Whip it out. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up, it's super embarrassing. Oh, please erase it from your memory. That's not what you want. You keep putting it back there. Please erase it from my memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Wow. It's pretty flirtatious if you ask me, Hajime. Sorry. I can't stand it. I'm gonna fall again. Dude, stop doing it! God damn it. They're really not holding anything back this game, I gotta say. There's no way they're gonna make that fall plot relevant. It's a truth bullet. We're gonna have to whip it out in the middle of the trial. God damn it. A remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you. Oh, sorry. Wow. How could I disrespect him like that? These are the only lines we're gonna get this play series of him anymore. Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Jeffrey, where are you? It's a truth bullet, so it's a main part of the plot. Thank you, Darius. Thank you for reminding us that we're going to have to look at it again. What was that sound just now? Bazap. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I promise this is not the reason I love this game. Darius, you're not fooling anybody. You ain't going nowheres, pal. You're caught hook, line, and sinker, my friend. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. He can remember that. But he's stupid on all other accounts. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. Can't you test it? My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Also, 86 degrees, it said? Holy hell. At midnight? It's 86 degrees at midnight? That is one hot island, my friends. That's a much better truth bullet to look at. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, let's take a look at our king. We just leveled up. Under this very table, Byakuya was... Well, let's not say he was murdered under the table. What kind of sense does that make? You don't think he was placed there after? Maybe he was murdered under the table. He was crawling around and he got stabbed from underneath the floorboards. Remember? Remember the floorboards, guys? Come on. Remember? Guys, wake up! First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of the table is that really catches my eye is the lamp that's turned on, perhaps? This desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout. Ha! ah! As if to encourage myself. Everyone's just sitting there kind of in silence. And then Hajime just goes full berserker and quickly looked beneath the table. You got to get in there. You got to feel him up. Remember, last game, Chihiro had a penis, and nobody knew about it until Kyoko, threw on her gloves and got to work. So don't be afraid. Immediately. It's the story, all the characters, and setting. Yeah, of course. Has nothing to do with Mikan, busting it out every chance she can get. Darius, I know you're into the clumsy types. You can at least admit that. Guys, say one if Darius is into a girl exactly like Mikan. Or at least a person. Let's not say girl or guy. Right? It's 2026. We love everyone. 1, that's what they're attracted to. 2, we've got it all wrong. 3, Darius is the clumsy one. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's plump, juicy, all-natural body. Byakuya Trumpgami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Darius says, I'm pansexual. Thank you for sharing, Darius. And also, a private island is so much better. It has lots of different islands with new buildings. It's so much better than just a school. I can't disagree with that. I think it being in a school made more sense so far to me than it being on an island, but I'm sure as we play through, it'll make more sense. We'll just have to see. All right. Why is stuff covered in that green slime? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. Not Teru. How could he inspect him while he was cooking? Teru, let me constantly have a hand up your pants, just in case you're holding one of these big old knives in there. Is that a knife, Teru? There's no way Teru's carrying, bro. There's no way Teru's got a hog. Teru probably has a little pigtail. He probably has what looks like the belly button of Monokuma hanging out from his nether regions, if I'm gonna be honest. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Whatever happened to Pico? Did she pass out or something? We need to get her story. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. It's paint, guys. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. It's glow-in-the-dark paint, guys. Guys, it might be the ectoplasm from when one of the ghosts from Luigi's Mansion busted. Could this be glowing paint? Could it be? Okay, so there's paint on the knife. And then there's also paint on this little tape area. Let's go ahead. Let's say Byakuya. Okay, here we go. Byakuya went to his duralumin case because he knew where that was. He opened that thing and he put on the night vision goggles, right? Hear me out. Because he said something bad is going to happen. I can feel it and I got to be ready, but I'm already strapped. Here's what Byakuya did. Byakuya hid this knife with glow-in-the-dark paint. He taped it to the underside of this table. All right? He did that because he was going to put on his night vision goggles and then he could see that glowing paint with his night vision goggles, even though you wouldn't really need that. Him having night vision goggles is actually kind of weird. But maybe it was specially designed to see with night vision goggles. We'll go ahead and say that. It was thermal paint or something, okay? He's over here crawling under the table to try to get the knife. He gets stabbed from under the floorboards from old fucking Teru Teru with his little Monokuma belly button ass strap that he had on him from beneath the floorboards, and then Byakuya died. He died. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Beneath the table. Something stuck to the back of the table. This is duct tape. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? I mean, it's almost too easy for me. I basically am the ultimate detective. I am Kyoko. Alright, let's take a look at these night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? I wonder.
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then what are they? Hajime, come on, man. Grow up.
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, everyone should have gotten strapped on night 1. Thanks for nothing, Nagito. You couldn't have let us know. Did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullet section. All right, let's take a look at your dead body. Flip them over. I do deadlift quite a lot. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was crawling, getting down on the dance floor. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file number 1 has been updated in your handbook. Okay. I guess that's it, yeah? Bloodstain. Oh my god, Hajime got the IQ of a fucking walnut. It's tough being Hajime, dude. He's the ultimate idiot. I'm the ultimate nobody. I'm the ultimate traitor. He is a traitor. If you really think about it, he's a plant by Monokuma. Somebody so stupid that they're just going to get everyone killed. Last game, it was Ouya. But Monokuma didn't know that Makoto was gangster like that, so he ends up getting everybody else out of it. This game, he puts Hajime in there. And unfortunately, Nagito is just a poser. He's not the real Makoto. So they're all dead. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood spattered everywhere. Great context. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. Jesus Christ, he's amazing. Somebody get this guy to the FBI. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Right, because he died under the table, buddy. Bloodstain under the table has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. What the fuck? I just joined stream and someone is dead? How fun. Says Tessix. Listen, that's live. As Tommy Wiseau once said so eloquently, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to witness death. Okay, everybody, let's get back into our eulogy. Everyone, let's give Tessix a moment of silence. She wasn't able to join earlier. Let's get the funeral music back up. Hang on. All right. Tessix, if you have any words that you would like to say. Would SpongeBob music be copyrighted because I know a certain song that would be perfect for Hajime? I'm pretty sure SpongeBob music would be copyrighted. But if it's on Blurp, you can blurp it. That's right. Let us all prostrate. Let us all prostrate ourselves or salute. I guess that emoji could be either thing going on. I don't know why I first saw a guy bowing his head on the ground. Face down, ass up. It could also be somebody giving a salute. Alright, that was a pretty good moment of silence for Byakuya. Tessix, I hope you got what you needed out. It's time to find the killer. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Not only is he stupid, he loves himself too. I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Good job, man. I'm so proud of you. Alright, is there any way we can look under the floorboard right now, or is that going to come later? Alright, Gundam, show us what you got.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
Is he talking about when he trained his dog? His parents probably bought it from like a purebred breeder and brought it home, but this guy's so delusional. He's like, when I was on the mountainside, when I was journeying with Frodo to throw the ring into Mount Doom, we came across a red hellhound. Hellhound.
So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian.
There it is. Okay.
I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Say it with your chest. Say it out loud. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. I do have a point.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? Ah, there we go. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I think we nailed that voice for him, I gotta be honest. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
I think this is a job for your dark divas of destruction, aka your little hamsters. Send them in. Then maybe you should just give up. Whoa, whoa, despair. Despair alert. Hajime. Can't have that kind of talk right now.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up that earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. That's what my 4chan thread says. And you better not get in the way.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. We're getting out emoed. We can't do anything right. We can't even be the ultimate loser. Gaps in the floorboard has been added. All right. What pictures did you really take, Mahiru? Good question, good question. Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Got him. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet. We're all depending on Nagito to solve that case. He sounded super thrilled about the idea of proving that it wasn't one of us, but I think he's stupid.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. I think they're going to try to place it on Fuyahiko, our little Yakuza baby boy. But obviously he wasn't involved at all. He said he wasn't going to get involved in this. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. True. Snap out of it. Stop being a selfish little whoo.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
That's... Survivor's guilt is coming in hard, Mahiru. That's going to be okay. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. You don't like boys. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
Well, I hope you don't treat it like that. We need to see those pics, baby. A clue?
Hey.
A clue? Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
Oh, I remember.
Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm going to take a picture. All right, say cheese.
Oh, yeah. The pictures. Now, those better not end up in any files, okay?
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
I would love to. Really? Please. All right. Let's see. What do we see here? We don't see Byakuya. We don't see Gundam Tanaka. Who else was supposed to be here? Looks like looks like our ultimate trainer manager is gonna poop himself right at this moment.
Let's see. It's this photo.
Okay.
And this one.
Byakuya standing off to the side of the room. Now this is where his Duralumin case was. For some reason, Mikan actually looks a little suspicious. She's underneath my my webcam right now, but she's looking with her eyebrows something like that. This is how she's looking. Sorry, that took me a while to figure out what side of my face was showing. Anyway, we've got Shark Boy macking on the princess. Nevermind. We've got Akane going down on that mate back there. And then Gundam is, I don't know, he's summoning his hamsters, perhaps?
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
Good. Yes. Wasn't his body... Oh, I'm sorry.
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it, the one underneath the monitor?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That is pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Such a weird way to phrase that, though. You were both thinking that? Can we approximate everybody's standing position with these photos? I mean, you guys literally just had a conversation on it, so the answer is yes?
It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But who would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could. I feel like it could provide more of a clue than perhaps Mikan spilling the food all over herself.
Leave it to me.
That's not the only thing going on in that. And you know it, Sam. Stop. Don't make me think of her again. Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Why did some of these girls talk down about themselves so much in this game? Thank you. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm doing a pretty good job. All right, now that that's decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? Get him!
Do you
Get him,
understand?
Mahiru. Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Sorry. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. What a bitch. I'm kidding. I love that. I love that spirit. Keep it up. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Yeah, I remember hearing Byakuya go, ow! That's how Byakuya died, by the way. He went, ow! He's getting stabbed 10 times. This is the thing about death, guys. I think everybody freaks out a little bit too much about it, but if you think about it, like, I think I'm going to go out by a heart attack. Kalshi, get on kalshibets.com right now. Start up a how is Sam Hamwiches going to die? I'm thinking heart attack one day. I just have a feeling. You know, a heart attack, you hear, oh, it's terribly painful and you're dying and you like know that you're dying, you're scared. But a lot of times people just pass out during heart attacks, you know? You go unconscious, you die. Byakuya is getting stabbed. He's getting stabbed in the belly. He's probably like, ow! It probably feels like he's pinching, but really, you know, his heart got stabbed or something. And then he just dies. So don't worry too much about death. It's all coming. It's coming for all of us, guys. Hopefully we die in a funny way, you know? Sure, I might have a heart attack, but maybe I have a heart attack and fall into a vat of cotton candy or something that I was making myself. Imagine that. And I have a little cotton candy afro hairdo kind of going on. What are we fucking talking about right now? Heard something. Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate? Am I talking about who? Wait. I'm losing sight of what I'm doing now. Wait. Oh, he's talking to me again? Okay. He said, Hajime, a moment? And I said, what is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's a little on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Hang on. You can't just drop a line like that, Nagito. You're easy to talk to, and I don't know, I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Ayo, Nagito. You know what that reminds me of? 1 second. 1 seckaroo. 1 seckaroony. Alright. Has anybody seen this particular Meat Canyon video? Or is it just me? The I Smell a Demon?
Oh my.
And turning it up, turning it up.
Oh my word, sister. You smell so good. My sweaty little princess. Oh. Tanjiro! I finally caught you! My. I smell a demon.
I quote that with Elena so often. Unfortunately, it's fell out of rotation lately. But when we were actually watching Demon Slayer, holy shit. I Smell a Demon. That was being said at least once every 1 hour in my household. Anywho, we both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Canonically accurate. Very true. Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. He's dropping it. He's allowing Nagito to have just said that in our direction and us not address it. We're not going to say anything about the fact that he says we smell alike.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I smell totally cuter than him.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. All right, I want to go check out a storage closet over here. I guess he does too. Okay, I want to see, because we didn't get to see it ourselves, I want to see if there's a hatch or something that lets you go underneath the floor, perhaps? Okay, it's pretty messy in here. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Alright, well, let's not be a pussy about it. Let's just check what we need to check. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Blood! This changes everything. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
Eh? A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look. Hey, does this look like blood to you? He's smearing it all over his face.
But
It's too dark. I really can't see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Smell it, Nagito. I believe in you. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byaku's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously? It is a blood stain. Calm down. Girls, storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth bullets. Stack boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision. Okay, shut the hell up. Don't tell me what to do. Irons? That's probably not important. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on. Why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Okay, never mind. It's more important than we thought it was going to be. Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byaku after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. What? Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Was this a way to get the AC at a certain point so it turned on?
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Shut the fuck up, Nagito. I get it, you're right. I get nothing! You shut up, Nagito. We're going to stay in here for the rest of the game. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Alright, I'm leaving. But don't you follow me. You're not allowed to come in here with me. Alright. What about an office? Office? What was the thing about the office? Office here. There we go. Lots of stuff in here. I see a Monokuma plushie. It's gonna give us coins. The old building, the old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. No. Personally, I gotta get that Monokuma. Level up!
I've been
Yes.
found.
Yes! More simp gifts. Alright.
AC remote control, the circuit breaker. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. It's pretty high up there.
See.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad, I had forgotten about it. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the only one who reset the breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. I don't know why I was thinking my bloody stretches. Sounds pretty disgusting when you think about it more. But no, his body stretches, guys, okay? You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Please. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
I say, don't cuck us. Don't cuck the content from us. Monokuma, all stretched out. Wait. Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't write that and just do a Google search on it. Hang on one second. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I got it. This is what it would look like if Monokuma was straight. Well, there's two different versions. Guys, one in the chat if you think Monokuma would look like a tall Winnie the Pooh. Two in the chat if you think that Monokuma rips his body apart and slings the upper half of his torso out like some kind of dirty rag in order to lengthen himself. Back to the fucking game. All right.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
Clee says 2.
So cool.
That would be very expensive, I feel. If you did number 2. If you did number 2, think about it, okay? Do you just reattach automatically? There's no way. He's got to have Mr. Fantastic versions of stretching. The number 1 option. Number 2, he'd have to replace himself every time. That would get costly. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not here thinking all about the money. Byakuya Togami fan says 2. I feel that's most accurate. You guys just live in a fantasy land. You think money is unlimited. Love the stream, by the way. Love your name, Byakuya Togami fan. That sounds like somebody that needs to give a eulogy to our dearly beloved Byakuya Togami. Okay. Nobody could do it better. Let's go back a second. Monokuma all stretched out. What a terrible, terrible thing to search on stream. Once more? Once more. Okay. The floor is yours. Is there anything you would like to say as we bid farewell to our class president, Byakuya Trumpgami? His funeral music doesn't really work too well with the Monokuma music behind it. God damn it, he did it again. He was able to cause despair even in a moment like this. All right, back to the game, guys. Focus up. We need to make some progress today, okay? Ah! I just got jump scared. I got jump scared by my own blurps. It's not good. Rip Byakuya Togami. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. Thank you for that.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? How did Terror trip the circuit breaker, guys? Should we search up Terror all stretched out? Now, those are some pictures that Darius would love to see. Am I right, gang? If they didn't trip or set it to be tripped. I can't read anymore. You guys think I can read? Pecco, what the hell were you doing in here? I can already tell that you doubt me, correct? Nobody's calling you a liar, okay? I just want to know what happened. You're supposed to be the ultimate sword lady, and all of a sudden, you give up your post. Darius Peter says, by the way, a couple days ago, I ripped out my toenail. Oh, that's terrible, Darius. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to... How about you get into the details for the rest of chat? And I'll focus on keeping the game rolling, you know? But thoughts and prayers? Guys, should we have a funeral for Darius's toe? 1 if yes, 2 if no? Okay. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker's in the office, so naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Hang on 1 second, guys. My son's school is calling. You know, they say, have boys. Boys are tough. And I say to those guys, I say, boys are tough. I remember being a boy. I remember that I'm still a boy now. I'm not so tough. And you know what? It's okay to not be tough all the time. Boys. But I do think my son's going to be okay. He just said his foot hurt. Frankly, that guy's a little shyster sometimes. Love him to death, but could be a chance he's like, my foot hurts, which means I want an early start on my weekend. He's a smart kid. He's a smart kid. Where the hell were we in this video game called Danganronpa 2?
Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
That is... wait. What is happening? Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me. Oh my god, Nekomaru gave her some stomach bug.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like it will be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is.
What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is? Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions there, Mr. Soda Pop.
This duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? I mean, he was fucking dead, brother.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. He's a psychopath.
See?
It's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the Byakuya cases. Was inside the case Byakuya had with him. Nagito, did you also grab his wallet? Clee says. Share with the class, Nagito. Come on. Yeah, Nagito. Byakuya was loaded, okay? If you took his wallet, you're gonna slip me a Benjamin. You can slip the other students some Jacksons. We'll keep it between us. You can keep the lion's share, the finder's fee, as you call it. I guess you're right about that. Okay, cool. There's an AC control in here. In here. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Where have we heard that before? Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Was there any chance of time that Teru could have provided some poison food to Peko Peko and to Nakamura? I'm probably not even saying that guy's name right. You know, the guy, the ultimate training manager. Like, he poisoned the two strong people so they couldn't stop him from what he was doing. I want to reveal my favorite ship in all of Danganronpa, but you got to know and learn about Nagito a bit more before I show you, so I'll wait for the perfect moment. Well, we are all clutching our pearls, Darius, in anticipation. That's not what clutching your pearls means, Sam, you fucking idiot. It's Friday, guys! Oh my god. My chair's gonna break. Bro, come back to me. Jeez Louise. It's Friday. Friday. Well, I'm excited. I'm clutching my pearls. And everything. You have anything to say for yourself, Soda?
Maybe.
Never mind.
Hey, isn't Pecco the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office.
And if you're going to say anything about my voice cracks throughout the whole series, mods ban that guy.
When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away. But when I got here, she be gone.
Darius said, since it's Friday, I'll go visit my school today. I go to the school every Friday. Nice. Only one day a week, huh? You got some remote job position that you got going on? Where you can work from home for your school, for the most part? We have to remember, guys, Darius is Canadian, and we accept that. But they live a little differently than us, so let's not be judgmental about why they visit their school every Friday and no other day ever.
well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Becco's probably the only one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Damn, Hajime! Kazuichi's account has been added to the truth bullets. That Coke's coming back like a rabid animal. I like visiting the school to spend time with the teachers I have chemistry with. Are we talking about in real life? Am I going insane? I'm graduated, you guys. Don't visit the teacher you have good relationship with. Okay, I understand now. You're graduated from school, so you're going back to school. It's not that you're currently in school. Don't you visit the teachers you have good relationships with? I gotta be honest with you. No. No, I would say in my life, I was, I don't know if I had the best childhood. I kind of wanted to escape the childhood as far and as fast as I could. So when I got out of high school, I said, I'm going to go join the army for a long time. I never saw my teachers again. But I like that you have chemistry with your teachers. It just kind of made it sound like you were talking about, I don't know, playing Persona or something. Or playing a game like this and maintaining and increasing your relationship. So that you can one day hatch your animal of hope or despair into a snake like myself and or a teddy bear.
now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? Yes, I just visit the ones I know well because I still talk with them to catch up on life. I think that's great. I think that's awesome for you. And I think it's great for the teachers as well. They probably love that shit. We should get going now. I know I would. I know I would love relationships. What was I just about to do? I was going to check on my pet. Speaking of ruined, I met my wife when I was 14 years old. Proposed on the spot. Just kidding. Just kidding. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. Thank you.
Hey!
Is someone in there? Oh, Siri Bach. Siri Bach. I find the way you voice the character so entertaining. This stream is so fun. Thank you, Byakuya. I appreciate it. I think it's possible that this stream just restarted. The way you narrate is just so fun. You know, why is it so hard to find good, chill people who stay engaged with the stream these days like Byakuya? You guys, listen up. Just kidding, Darius. Darius, Klee. You guys have really carried the stream for so far and so long. But now it's Byakuya Togami fans' turn to steal the show today. All I'm saying is, get it together, guys. Byakuya says, I saw the stream and found it so fun. I immediately subscribed. Byakuya, if you keep going, people are going to think that I'm holding you at gunpoint. How much are you paying Byakuya Togami fan, Sam? Guys, one in the chat. If I've kidnapped Byakuya Togami fan, and I'm holding them against their will to type these messages. Or two, if they're just honestly a good fan. There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. It's the ultimate shitter. He's in there, bro.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
Hey, how'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. And the way that you smell is oddly specific.
Not only do I have a perfect face, a style, and personality, but I also have a perfect ears.
She has perfect ears, guys. She's the ultimate musician. You know what that means? She heard something. She heard all of it. She heard that whole thang. Oh my god, I'm getting jump scared by my screen every time. Okay, don't focus. Don't focus on the preview. You just got to keep on going sometimes. Sometimes you can't look. You can't look at your stream manager. That's what's jacking me up, all right? Even looking at it. Get into the game, all right? I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Somebody tell me what's going on with this game. Agi, is that all right?
Gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Oh, Nagito said ow. I thought that was Trump who said ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
True.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Okay. How did he make his way to us? If not for the night vision goggles. I still think Byakuya had to be wearing those. But let us allow ourselves a moment to think about this. Would we? Would we? Can we? Should we? He found his way to the dining hall from the kitchen. Explain it.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
What did he mean by do something about it? Let's just be suspicious of every single thing that was said.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
Heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say it?
Oh, what the hell? What's going on here?
And
This is... the baby oil. Oh my god, the Diddy party.
What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
well, it's not like I really care. Oh, hey, what the hell?
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Then praise me, let me bite you.
Ouch, why are you really biting me? What is going on in this sick, twisted fucking weeb-ass dog shit diarrhea twisted game. Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Pardon me real quick. Pardon me. I honestly have been paranoid for the past 20 minutes because all I see is my stream starting, restarting, and ending on my mobile stream dashboard. Hey, it's me. Imagine. All right, so this thing says, we're falling into forever. Is that what I look like? So handsome. Anyway, I just need to see real quickie how many of these fucking bullshits. Like, look at that. That's not good. Recent broadcast. What happened? What happened to my boy? It went well, and then into this shit. All into this shit, and now we're okay. We're kind of okay. We might not even be okay anymore. Oh, now this just looks terrible. Oh, I'm back. Oh, we're about to go into the void again, guys. Okay. What do I believe? What do I believe? Do I believe that it's fixed itself now? Am I to believe that everything is okay? Or would I just be wrong in assuming that again? Should I? Hey, I love you.